Hey guys, it's an Xbox modder here, and today I've got a bit of a different tutorial, just because a lot of the people that typically view my channel probably won't know this and probably won't have a JTAG to do this, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how to update your RGH or JTAG to the new dashboard update, which I believe is 16.767, I think. I'm not too sure, but you obviously need an RGH, and you want to have either a USB stick or Xbox 360 Neighborhood or FileZilla to do this. I recommend Xbox 360 Neighborhood, and that is what we will be using in this tutorial. So guys, first thing you want to do is download something called Flash 360. Download links will be in the description. Flash 360 is a program which is an Xbox program which you can use to extract your NAND off your Xbox. So yeah, I'll just go to the dashboard for you guys, because I don't think a lot of you will be on the normal dash. But as you can see, console settings, it's on 16.756 at the moment, and we'll be doing it to 16.767, yeah, I believe. Okay, so once you're on the dashboard, which most of you guys will see this, you want to go into My Games and launch up RGH menu. Once you're on RGH menu, you want to go on to Flash 360 and open it in the RGH file. You'll now get into a little thing like this. It'll tell you your console and your NAND size, and you want to press X and then A to save entire NAND, and this is saving your NAND to your Xbox. And it doesn't take very long. It depends how big your Xbox is and how big your NAND is. Some of them can be 256 meg, mine's a 16 meg, so that's any better. Anyway, so you want to press any button to continue, so I'm just going to press B and then press the back button, and again to exit. And yeah, well, mine's just loading into dash RT. So yeah, now we need to go on to the computer. Okay guys, so once you're on the computer, you want to go into Xbox 360 Neighborhood, or if you've used a USB, use USB. JTAG, your hard drive or USB, like I said, Flash 360, and just drag and drop Flash MP to your desktop, because this is what we're going to be updating. We're going to be updating the NAND. Okay, so once you've done that, just put it there, whatever, and you now need to open XeBuild. Yep. Just get rid of that. I like to be as tidy as possible. Okay, so now you're on here. You want to go onto your source path, so you're finding your Flash MP. Now, for ease, I'd just put it on your desktop. So open it, as you can see, and output path. But maybe you can just put it the same. To be honest, I'd just put it exactly the same. So you know, it's just easy to find, but you can put it wherever you want. All of this should be already done for you guys. It should be. I'm not saying it will be though. So if I was you, I would make sure they're done anyway. It should, like I say, already be done, but I'm not actually sure how you find your build type, but I just leave mine at that because it seems to work. But if your motherboard, you should know what your motherboard is when you bought it, or it did say on Flash 360. Okay, so CPU key. You need to know your CPU key. If you bought it off a trusted seller like Monoxide, anyone like that, you should know your CPU key. But if you don't know your CPU key, if you boot your Xbox into Excel by turning it off and then pressing the eject button, your CPU key will come up. Anyway, so I've got my CPU key here, as you can see. Okay, and kernel version, you just want to go to 2.0.16767, and that should be okay. Everything's done, everything's checked, and now you just want to press generate hacked image. and what it is now doing is building your actual hacked image. It does not take long to do, as you can see. Did not take long at all. So that's literally everything. So now all you've got to do is, I don't know, we'll just close the program, and you'll have now a UPD. Just ignore this, it's a load of bullshit. It's just like console information. It's a good idea, but we know we don't really need it. Anyway, so you've got UPD flash, and this is what we're going to flash to the Xbox. So go to Xbox 360 neighborhood, JTAG, hard drive, flash 360, and go ahead and drag and drop that into there, like that. And once that's on, bear in mind you need to keep your Xbox on for this, it'll be done. So that's everything you've got to do on the computer, and I will now see you on the Xbox. Okay then guys, so once you're back on the Xbox, you want to go into XEX menu. I'm just going to launch it from dash launch, but you can launch it wherever. You obviously still get to the same place. So load XEX menu. Okay, and you want to go to Flash 360 folder. Might be on USB, it really doesn't matter. And just load flash360.exe. As you can see, it says button A, write UPD flash to NAND. Just press A. And what you want to do is you want to press A with keeping current KV config, because we are not changing the KV in this episode. We are changing the NAND and the update. So just press A, and it says it's just reading everything, and it says your current NAND is not the 0 paired. If you have a way to switch hands, do so now. Just ignore this and just press start to ignore and continue, and then you'll have another one, and then it'll just say press A button to begin. Press A, and it'll just write your NAND to your Xbox. Doesn't take long, as you can see guys, it's 50 odd % now. It does. If you get a bad block, don't worry. It doesn't matter at all, because you know it just happens all the time. And there's lots of Xboxes, RGHs that have bad NANDs and they don't realise, and it doesn't affect them at all, as long as it's not a major NAND, major bad block in a NAND. Anyway, so press any button to continue. Back button again, and press back button to shut down. This will shut your Xbox down, guys. So it'll shut down. It'll just cold turn off. And what you want to do now, guys, is unplug your Xbox by the back. So take the actual power cable out, so it's just unplugged from any source of power. Now what this does, guys, is it makes sure that the glitch chip, so your whatever chip you've got, a Corona or just a normal RGH chip, has a bit of time to cool down, because when you're actually flashing this, you're flashing it to the chip, or you know, to whatever chip you've got, and that obviously uses a lot of power and it quite overheats it, and because obviously it's an external chip that's built in, it will take a bit of time. Anyway, so you want to leave this for about 30 seconds, not long at all, I'd say, because you know, you do I don't know, some people say 5 minutes, some people say 10 seconds, some people say 30 seconds, but it's just up to the individual, I found. I like to keep it for about 30 seconds. If I wasn't doing this tutorial, I'd literally keep it off for about 5 minutes. So if I was you guys, just keep it off for 5 minutes, just but for tutorial's sake, I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to plug it back in now. There we go. And power on the console. and my console has actually booted. Let me just okay, so it's now booted, as you can see, guys. And if it normally boots to dash launch, it won't boot to dash launch because it just gets rid of all your settings. So I'm just going to sign into any old account. This console has been banned. That's just because my KV's banned, guys. And hopefully when we go to system and system info, as you can see, guys, it's now on the current dashboard 2.0.16767, guys. So that is how to update your dashboard. I am now on the latest dashboard for my Xbox. If this helps you, then please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, guys. But that's how you do it. So I will see you later, guys.